Hello, everybody. IR is here. Come join us. There's the link in the chat. Let's see. What's new, everybody? Let's see. Anybody out there? There we go.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. You got to shoot the shit. You got to shoot the shit. I talked to my boy Josh into doing a live stream. We was on Messenger, and I said, Josh, and he said, what do you need, young feller? And I said, I think if we're going to shoot the shit, we should do it on a live stream. And Josh said, you know what, young feller? I agree. Actually, Josh did not talk that way. That's me putting words in the Josh.
I don't talk that
young
way,
feller,
but I can.
Young feller, I think I think that's a good idea. We ought to do some live stream. We try to bring as much entertainment to this audience as possible. So, yeah, we try to bring quality entertainment to the Josh live stream here. How's it going, Marion?
Going good.
Man, so cool. I always want to make sure to say hi to Marion when we're on live here.
Right.
Like giving Marion a shout out. So, how soon your trip coming up, big guy?
September 8th. We're leaving on the 7th to go to D.C.
Woohoo! Oh, wow, you're going to D.C. Cool.
Hey, Halfwit, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay.
How you doing there, you bloody Kiwi? Halfwit is cool. I got to make sure I'm looking at the comments here. Brother Halfwit in the house. Halfwit said he just woke up. Pies, I have to put the pies in the oven. Wonder if those are peach cobbler pies or cherry pies or pumpkin pie. You can tell I'm a big man when I'm talking about pies.
Okay, go ahead.
My sweet cherry pie. My dad's favorite pie is lemon meringue pie. And then I also think, what's his other favorite pie? Lemon meringue pie and I think coconut pie. I sure love me some pumpkin pie. I can even eat pumpkin pie when it's out of season. Normally it rolls around Thanksgiving time. I like a box of fluffy ducks. Though those are those little yellow marshmallow birds, I think.
Yeah, what are they called?
Chicks or something like that.
Peeps.
Cheeks. Oh, peep. That's right. They call them peeps.
I was about to say cheeps.
My daughter loves to hang out with her friends, and sometimes she calls them her peeps. That's pretty funny.
They're disgusting, though. If you eat too many, it's just gross.
I'm usually good at only eating one. At the most, I'll eat two, but usually I only eat one. It's not my favorite thing to. Now, regular marshmallows, instead of just, I can eat a regular marshmallow, but I'd rather hit it on an open flame and brown it a little bit and then eat it. I love that gooey. And then, of course, I love slapping chocolate to it and with a graham cracker. Oh, our pies have meat in them. Wow. Bacon, eggs, mince and cheese, and steak and chicken. Oh, my God. Those are really good. I've had pies like that. Those are
I can
delicious.
actually hear myself getting fatter having read that.
Oh, my God. I'm trying to think the last time I had a good meat pie. It might have been when I was over in Germany.
I won't even tell you when the last time I had some meat. But you know,
it's all good. Ass don't tell.
Ass don't tell.
I used to laugh at that policy, the don't tell policy. The guy could be wearing a rainbow. Okay, they're not going to ask. That's pretty funny. But you know what's so funny? Over the years, I've changed my attitude. I think it doesn't matter whether I understand if people like the same sex. I don't think that matters whether I understand it or not. I think it was some kind of TV show documentary they did brain scans of people. So I'm starting to believe some people are actually born that way. And then I think some people are sometimes created that way or get talked into that.
You're not born that way. You actually realize you're that way probably in gym class.
No, but I'm saying I think people are born that way. Because they did some scans of people's brain, and the brains light up differently. So I'm telling you, that's why I think they say they're born that way. You know what I mean? So... But I ain't worried because I've been liking chicks for a really long time.
We have a gay friend of ours that thinks he was born that way, which I don't know. I differ on the view.
The only thing that convinced me that some people are born that way is, like I said, I saw this documentary, and it blew me away. The brain scans are definitely different. But I do think
why did God make us straight when we came out? See? Giggity.
But why do straight people keep producing gay people? I think some people are talked into it, though. I really do. I think some are created, and then I think some are, because you hear so many stories of a person fighting that tendency. There's just way too many stories of, and in those cases, I think someone's actually born that way. Like they force themselves to date the opposite sex, and they, for some reason, they still don't feel it or something. You know what I mean? But anyways, after seeing that documentary, I do think there's a possibility that some people could actually have been born that way. And if that's the case, they're just accepting their particular nature. I know that goes against religion. It goes against the Baha'i faith. The Baha'i faith believes a person can get counseling and work that out of their lives. And I'm looking more at the science side instead of the religious side, and I don't. I don't know. It's just. I guess I'm trying to be open-minded. Just because I don't know. I feel sorry because, but I think it's getting better. People are trying to accept gay men and women. But I'm starting to believe that some of them really don't choose to be that way. I think they really are that way. And if that's truly the case, then it's really not their fault because of how they were born. You know what I mean? But then you got the opposite. There's gay parents that raise straight kids. You know what I mean? So what's that tell you? I mean, there's a gay couple raising them, and they end up liking the opposite sex. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what that tells me is it's, yeah, I don't know how many. There's tons of gay couples that end up raising straight kids, and then there's plenty of straight parents that end up raising gay kids. It's wild.
But my question to you is, am I supposed to get hard over this conversation?
I'm not. I'm still soft, so I know I'm straight.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel for, even though I'm not in that community, I feel for that community.
Look what he said.
All I have to say is if I want to go dirt track riding, have a good seat of rubber. Well,
Good
funny.
set of rubber.
I love it. Anyways, some of my bosses, I've had some really cool female gay bosses. Like, they were very supportive and nice and cool. And, man, the majority of gay people I've met, I'm sure there's mean gay people. I just haven't met them yet. I've ran into tons of nice gay people. I've ran into straight people that are assholes too. So, I feel for them because I think they're just trying to live their life and stuff like that. Now, one of the things that does worry me is these young people that are changing their whole gender. That kind of scares me because I think young people can get confused easily. And there have been some young people that have regretted that they changed themselves. They didn't realize it was a phase. They didn't think it was a phase, so they did the changes, and then they ended up regretting it. So I kind of wish any young people that are feeling that way, I kind of wish they would wait till they get older, like an adult, and then if they still feel like changing, then they can. But I really feel that's an adult decision. I really don't think kids should be making that. I mean, they have the rest of their adult lives to make that decision. That Jazz was a really famous show about a family supporting, I guess, this boy that wanted to become a girl. That was a big that was very popular. And I can't remember when she finally did the final. I think when she did the final change, she was almost close to 18 years old. She was almost a young adult. So, but I really think
her parent, the parents are idiots for letting her do it that young.
Right.
That's just gross. Let's cut off the wang. What?
Well, no. Well, yeah, I think they did finally cut off. Did they? Maybe. I think they did because it was a assignment surgery or something. But yeah, hearing
actually,
how
I think in order, I know how they do it though. I saw it on YouTube or something. I don't know where, but they actually, you're put out, you're asleep, but they cut the wahoo.
They kind of fold it and create
They
kind of create a woo-woo place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they create a waboo place. So
they take the meat out and then they leave the skin like on chicken. So it's kind of like,
Right. It would have been nice maybe if they had let her to get, because I'm pretty sure it happened at 18. I don't think it was 21.
How they can change the organs to make them work if you want to be a female from a male is kind of tricky.
Wow. Yeah.
You got a wee-wee somehow. You're not going to hold it into a sack. But,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
wow,
there's certain chords to connect to make it work right.
Yeah, what's his name didn't want to change his sex. He just wanted to dress like a woman.
And have choo-choos.
And he still loves
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, and he still loves women. He still likes to date women. And he, as far as I know, I think he kept his wee-wee. So, yeah.
But he kept his voice. He still sounds like him.
Yeah, he kept his voice and he kept his dong, and because he still loved dating women. So
he just thought he'd get more attention by having boobs.
You know what? Before his first surgery,
we call them chicks with dicks.
Well, his first surgery was he had this very handsome jaw, And the first surgery they did on him was to try and feminize his jaw. And they should never have touched it, man. He had this perfect jaw. And man, he was a handsome guy. And he got married to several different chicks over the years. And each wife, he let him know that he liked dressing like a chick. So he's honest with each chick he was with, And then he married and had kids by each chick too. So
I mean, Chris Jenner wasn't the hottest. I've seen better. He could have
Right.
done better.
yeah.
But the daughters that he had, damn.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought he made a lot more handsomer guy than a chick. He makes an ugly chick. If I'm being honest, he's an ugly woman. He doesn't make a very good. He made a really handsome guy, but that's not what he wanted to be. So that's cool. But at least he gets to be his authentic self. But
Yeah.
I shouldn't laugh because he really struggled with that over the years.
And then he tried to run for governor of California. It never happened. I don't even know what's going on with that.
Did he even run? I actually thought he could win. What's funny is he really scares the left because he's doing a lifestyle that's kind of like the left, but he's super conservative. It's hilarious. The left, if he had run, the left would not know what to do with him because he resembles a little bit of them just as far as look wise, right? But he's super conservative. Him changing into chicks' clothes did not change his views. He still likes being very conservative. It's hilarious. It's pretty funny. What's up, Joey? How's it going? But yeah, I would say in his case, he's always had that urge. In Caitlyn Jenner's case, she's always had that urge. That I don't think he's putting on any pretenses. I think that's really him. It doesn't look good on him at all, though. That's the thing. Yeah. But yeah, that's funny. I started talking about those subjects. That's funny. Anyways, I'm excited about your DC trip, dude. It's super
Yeah, it's the
exciting.
cheapest I found. So
And then, and so what are you going to get to do when you're out in DC?
we stay one night and then we leave the next day for LA.
Oh, cool. And where are you going to get to stay when you're in LA?
Near the airport. It's called the what is it?
It's called the
Revel, Revel Revel Motel.
Cool.
It's a one floor place. I mean,
I was going to call
it's
it.
easier on handicapped folks.
I was going to call it the Love Chapel. That's by.
Well,
the
we do
airport.
have a heart shaped king bed. Yes,
The Love Chapel.
it's a couple's room only,
And it rotates. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Come on in here, baby. That's funny.
Yeah, the spa tub is shaped as a heart, so I don't know how we're gonna fit in there.
That's wrong.
Well, I was gonna throw rose petals on the floor all the way leading to the tub, and then like with candles and shit.
Put a little Barry White on there.
Hey, baby.
For all my love, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah.
Is this all for me?
That's right, mama. Come on in here,
Are you
girl.
listening to him?
Yeah.
She goes, yes, I love it.
Now she wants to dive in the spa with you. Damn.
Mercedes would break me off like a stick. I can't do that. She'll make she'll make me handicapped.
She'll make him handicapped.
Sure, you can go, but I'm gonna break both your legs before you travel. No, my lady ain't violent. She's cool. I'm just joking. These are known as jokes. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious.
I
So
know what
how
you
lo-
mean halfway, but no, it's not gonna. The bed doesn't operate on quarters only.
Oh, I love it. That's funny.
Zzz.
So how long are you
Come
going to
on, let's
stay in
drink
LA?
some wine. Zzz. You know,
This is almost as good. Cool. So how long are you staying in LA?
5 days, but with DC with 2 nights, it's gonna be like a week.
Cool.
Usually, it's just 3 days anywhere. That's the most we can afford. But
Now, do you
if
know
we
already?
have enough, we could probably do just fine.
Do you know already where you want to eat in DC and also LA? Do you have
We'll
some
probably
spots?
grab. We'll probably grab something on the way up.
Yeah, because I know you used to live out there, so you probably know the terrain where to grab some stuff in LA. So that's cool.
I do. Yeah.
That's super cool. And it's so neat to get out of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I get excited, but what's funny is like less than a month ago when I went out to Mexico, my wife planned this trip out like 3 or 4 months in advance. But I was excited because I had something to look forward to in 3 or 4 months. I was excited. I was getting excited. And then, of course, when the time comes, it's exciting to go. And then when you get there, it's fun. And I try to really soak it in. And then, of course, I try to capture it on YouTube a little bit. And yeah, I never get sad when my Peru thing don't look like it's going to happen in December. Because I think the plan is my mother-in-law needs to be back here in October for checkups. We do all of our checkups in October. So I think my daughter's going to stay there for a little bit in Peru, but then grab up her grandma and fly her here to Indianapolis, Indiana. And then she usually stays with us for like a month or two. And then I think my wife's going to fly her mom back to Peru. So I'll have a few bachelor days in between this. Maybe I'll do some more YouTube stuff or something. I try to take advantage when my family's gone. I try to do some YouTube stuff. Because I'm always, it's so funny. I've had so many lives where I'm being super quiet before I go outside. My audience is like, why is he being so quiet? And it's like, oh, it's because I'm live streaming in the morning. Everybody in the house is asleep. So, but I'm a little jealous because then my wife and daughter are going, hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, sexy boys?
How's it going?
Oh,
I'm too sexy for my line. Too sexy. For my line. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Cool.
How's the weather down there? Very hot? Is it hot down there?
mid 90s here.
It's probably that now, but not just not today, but maybe 2 or 3 days behind this day, this afternoon. We were under heat advisory because it was going between 90 and 100, but that's not so bad when you add the humidity to that. It makes it makes it feel worse than just 90 and 100. The neat thing about it, that humidity's gone. And so that's why I was able to go for a walk and run with my daughter. I was FaceTiming my daughter while she's out in California. I'm here in Indiana. So I went for a jog with her, and we both can see ourselves on FaceTime as we're jogging. I love technology. So it's funny to say I went for a run with my daughter knowing she's out in California and I'm here in Indiana. That's pretty cool. That makes technology fun. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we're actually going to try and do that daily just so her father can stay in shape, so I can stay in some shape. So
that's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
I did another live stream morning walk today, so.
Cool. I was watching one of your live stream walks. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. You were in a park area. It was super cool. I enjoyed it. And you were checking in with your audience while you were doing it. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I was digging it. Well, I mean, I really like this YouTube community we're a part of, and I love there's a bunch of us from the States interacting with a bunch of people from the Philippines and also interacting with our Australian brothers. And then I know a few people from Japan, and it's just turning into a really cool international YouTube community. It's really cool. I'm really digging it. It's
Yeah.
and it's so funny how it organically came about. And a lot of people
Oh yeah.
on some of the live streams I've been on, a lot of people have been saying lately, COVID kind of pushed us all into this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I had a YouTube channel way before COVID hit, but it caused me to interact or reach out to other YouTube communities more. So that was pretty cool.
You want to know? You know how many followers I had before? Well, when I started my YouTube channel, you know how many followers I had?
How many followers?
2.
Oh wow!
And then all of a sudden, I was doing a rap. I was showing my friends and the coworkers my rap, and they're like, "Hey, I'm subscribing." I'm like,
Cool.
"Okay."
Cool.
And then all of a sudden, I started joining people's live streams. I had about 25. Then I was letting my channel grow. What's up, Mike G? What's up, Halfwit?
Oh.
So,
That's super cool.
yep.
Mike,
Well, yeah,
come on up.
COVID caused a lot of things. I mean,
Mhm.
yes, it caused YouTube, Facebook, and all that, but a really popular thing that I heard was people were doing was puzzles.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm just really appreciative of this YouTube community. I'm pretty stoked. It's wild though. Some of them are way more active in YouTube than I am, but yet even though I'm not as active as they are, they all get excited when I do pop into their lives, and that makes me feel pretty good. That's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's cool. But it's neat to
funny.
see
It's like
some of them.
there are
Oh,
people
go
do it
ahead.
every day. I'm like live streams every day. I'm like, well, I know Josh is one of them.
Mhm.
Here's one of them.
Yep.
Do live streams every day, but I can't do it every day.
Yeah, I can't either. But see, I don't know if I would, even if I could, because I mean, there's been some rare occasions when I'm off the whole weekend, and there is one weekend it really shocked some people because I threw a lot of content and I was even doing a lot of live stream one weekend. But then there's other weekends I'll get a free weekend and I'll go, you know what? I think I'm just going to chill with the family. So, but I think I would feel differently if I ever get monetized. I think maybe I'll change that. Who knows? Maybe I'd become more active if I do get monetized. But lately, I only jump on here when I really, really want to.
Just a heads up. It's really not. I mean, you do,
Mhm.
but it's not a lot of money. I'm just going to let you know that.
Oh, yeah, I know, because I've talked to some other folks that are monetized.
Yeah.
So, but you know what's neat? What's really crazy, though, is if your social media ever does take off, I think that's probably when some of them finally do go full time with it. If you start to make the kind of money that almost covers your day job, then I think, but then you got to prove to yourself that's going to stay consistent.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I think once that does, then maybe you could switch to full time. Then you can work anywhere. So that's kind of cool. That's super cool. I do hear that you shouldn't. I do hear a lot of them are unsuccessful if they are trying to chase that dollar. The ones that seem to end up getting big channel are the ones that, I mean, yeah, they're hustling at it, but man, there's so many of them, even some of the big channels that started it out as a hobby and then later it blew up, or they became a personality. So,
Well, it's, to me, I think it does get stressful. It does, to me. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, do you want to face... What's up,
Right.
Mike G? Do you want
What's going on, fellas?
what's up, Mike G? How's
You
it
want-
going, brother?
face the negativity? Is that what it? If you have to do that, do you want to face it?
See, I applaud anyone that starts a YouTube channel and puts themselves out there. I do think you got to be kind of tough skinned. I just
I don't
I
applaud
just
him, Lone Wolf. It's the worst decision of your life. Don't do it.
You're so funny. Oh man, I wish I had started it 4 years earlier. Before I started my channel, I waited 4 years, and I wish I hadn't, because I think I would have got 4 more years worth of learning on YouTube. But that's the only thing I smacked myself for, not starting 4 years earlier. So, but yeah, there is a stressful part about it. There is, but I also see a lot of opportunity that may be worth the stress, because think about it. If you, like in my case, I have a day job, right? I'm putting I had a lot of stress. 11 years. I've been working for this one place for 11 years. I had a lot of my stress came from all the newness of the work of my job. But it took me a year to get used to it. And then now it's not stressful anymore. I'm just used to it. So maybe YouTube will kind of be like that. Once you take all your bumps and bruises, eventually that stress may go away. I do hear this other big channels complain about this. Once they get really big, they realize they can sometimes be lazy. One YouTuber didn't like seeing that in himself, because he was really hustling at his YouTube. And then he noticed he was getting a little lazy because he had gotten big. But then I think he got snapped out of it and remembered why he joined YouTube in the first place. So
Yeah, but
That's actually me in a way. I get totally lazy. I'm like, I'm too tired. I can't do it. I don't want to interact with my day job and stuff like that. It's just,
Right.
yeah, but a lot of the big YouTubers are crying out now because what happened in the world last couple of years, that a lot of people are just sitting at home and, let's just start a channel, whatever, blah blah, and they said we're just killing the market for them, right? Because we're just doing nothing. We're not really, we're just grabbing a microphone and doing little this,
oh my
little that,
freaking Lord.
but we're stealing from them, right? So, hey, Adrian.
Hey, what's
Wow.
up, brother? How's it going?
What's going on, guys?
And I heard a rumor Adrian was dead, and it's a lie. See, YouTube lies.
All the way from Texas.
Well, everybody thinks that I'm dead, but even though I look like it, but I'm still alive, as you
I
can
never
plainly
thought that.
see.
Hey, I love how you take care of your mom, bro.
God takes good care of me and everybody here. So
I have mucho respect for you, brother.
I
love
tell
how you
everybody, Adrian's not dead. I get more messages from him than I do from my ex-wife, so I know he's
Oh,
not
right.
dead.
Cool. And he checks up on a brother's YouTube brothers. That's cool.
I check up on everybody.
That's
Yeah.
cool, man. Well,
But it does make me feel happy to see me, Jay-Z, up here. I haven't seen you in a
cool.
while, man.
That's cool.
Oh, I know.
He's too busy hanging out with Snoop Dogg and all those rappers.
Snoop Dogg and all those rappers. I love it.
He's too busy hanging out with Snoop Dogg, Flavor Flav, and a bunch of those other guys.
That's right.
You guys should see my amazing rap. You guys haven't seen my rap. I came up with my words my own. So
Look out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's awesome, man.
yeah.
Right, man.
Yeah, I can relate to what you said earlier about when you get tired from your work, sometimes you don't feel like jumping on. But you know what?
Oh yeah.
I was talking with Josh on Messenger before we started this live stream. I knew we were getting ready to shoot the breeze. I'm like, hey, dude, why don't we shoot the breeze on your live?
Mm-hmm.
And so I talked him into coming live, and you guys are energizing me coming up here on the live. I get energized when I interact with other YouTubers. It's really cool. It's super cool. And I think
you call me crazy about doing live streams very early in the morning. I go 6 or maybe 7 in the morning.
Right.
That's when I do it. Because
Just a heads up, Jay-Z.
What's up?
August. I'll be in your neighborhood, Illinois. August.
Okay.
Look out.
August, here I come.
All right.
That's
Either
cool.
July or August, man. One of those two. But I'll hit you up when I do.
That's cool.
I'm planning to meet Jay-Z, guys, as soon as I get to Illinois, because my brother lives over there. So I'll be seeing him, and I'm hoping to meet Jay-Z, hopefully.
Yep.
Okay.
And some of those are pretty cool collabs when folks do
Oh,
that.
yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
And Mike, how you been feeling, man?
Oh, a little better every day. So
Cool.
I always check up on you every once in a while, make sure you're okay and you're still alive, man.
yeah. No, I had to go to medical thing for my so I can start driving my pickup again because with the seizure I couldn't drive for 3 months, right? So
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So I
got to
have
be tough because that's connected to people's freedom.
yeah.
But I bet once you get back to doing that, that'll be
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I'm still having the concussion symptoms and stuff. So when I have a bad day, I don't drive because you almost get like tunnel vision,
Mhm.
kind of thing. And when
So-
you're on a roller coaster, your head gets really heavy before you drop. You know what I mean? Or on
Right.
a plane, the turbulence or whatever.
Right. So is YouTube like a cool therapy for it while you're recuperating?
Yeah, it's something to do, right? Because you're just home, not doing much, not
Cool.
working or anything, right? So,
Yeah. That's
You
the
So
other
how
thing.
has your recovery been, Mike? You've been doing okay?
Yeah, it's just slow. That's they're almost. I'm doing some tests right now to see that what I can and cannot do, and they're saying if I don't get better, then they're recommending that I might not be able to work ever again to do what I was doing. So I would have to get into another line of work or just retire.
But hopefully
Oh,
they
I was
give
gonna
you
I'm
all
about
the.
to say, is it going to be involve Social Security or no?
Well, I'm on WCB right now, so if it goes to the thing that they say that I can't work anymore, like if I don't get better, like if I just stay to where I am, like my
Right.
one doctor said, and the WCB doctor and my case manager, she said, if you stay where you are, then you're done. You won't be able to work. You won't like I can do
But
little
at least,
things,
right.
yeah, but barely because I get tired easily. I'm not sleeping well, and
But at least
you
you're
know
getting
I'm
it documented. So
yeah, but like I'm chewing like 6 to 8 Tylenol a day, and then if it gets worse, then of course I'm doing the higher meds, right? Your prescription stuff.
wow.
But I'm trying to stay away from that stuff
Right.
because that can give you other problems in your life, right? So
Right.
Well,
hooked
not
on
only will
codeine
that
or
medicine
whatever.
mess you up, it'll tear up your liver too pretty bad. That's what
Yeah,
it'll
your
do to you.
liver
Yeah.
or give you gut rot or whatever, right? So
Yeah. You almost have to be your own best patient advocate when you're taking care of your
Yeah.
health.
yeah,
There's a
that's right.
medicine I turned down.
And I don't want to be reliant on drugs for the rest of my life too, right?
Right.
So,
There's this one medication they wanted to throw me on. I was already taking another medication for blood pressure, and they wanted to give me this other one, and I studied up on it. Come to find out, it can give you early dementia. So I'm not taking that. So I just told them no.
Yeah.
Just, so that's what I mean. Sometimes you got to be your own best patient advocate.
yeah,
Well,
I
you just
learned
gotta figure out what
Right.
you can do to maintain your blood pressure and everything
Right.
like that. Because
Well, yeah.
I
with
have
my
blood
case,
pressure issues myself too, and
Yeah.
they
with
had me on a 100 milligram pill, one a day, and
my,
the
right.
doctor told me, or like 2 times a day, one in the morning, one before I go to bed at night. That when I went to see a doctor, he's like, they're giving you a high extreme dose of that stuff. Get off of it now, and
yeah.
just exercise and eat healthy, and
Yeah. That's what I'm
that's what he
doing.
wants me to do. So that's what I've been doing. So I've been doing pretty good.
I'm doing more exercise and I'm eating healthy instead of popping a pill in my mouth. So that's what I'm doing.
hmm
I got tired. The pills, they'll mess you up, man. You never know what they'll
Yeah.
do to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And that's
sometimes they won't tell you, so you got to really do your homework to make you see what you're putting in your body.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All the doctors want is our money. That's all they want is everybody's money. That's all they want. That's what they're here for money.
Yeah, that's right. And then that's the thing, like, some days I don't stream or I'm not much on YouTube because, either my head's getting whatever and, there's a lot of stress, you don't know if you can, even drive yourself to the damn store
Right.
or, you possibility you can never work again. Yeah, I'll be getting checks for the rest of my life every 2 weeks, but when you're self-independent, that's pretty hard to adjust to, right? So, you know,
Right. Well, you still have to prepare your mind in case. I mean, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I hope the opposite happens.
Yeah.
But in case it does, you do have a YouTube community here to support you.
oh yeah,
But then, and then also,
but also the YouTube community kind of brings you down too, because there's some
Right.
people, why isn't he live streaming? Or there's trolls
Right.
out there. See, I told you, Mike G
Oh
was
yeah.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah using
Yeah.
the community, blah blah blah. You know,
The trolls
Any-
will
kinds of
always be
bullshit.
around, man.
Any of-
They'll always be around. They're
Any of
trolling
them-
everybody. That's
any
the
of them
problem.
do that, tell them to kiss my ass.
yeah, yeah.
Just tell them to take a hike, man. That's all you can do. If they don't listen, then that's when you got
Yeah.
your moderators to help you get rid of them.
I
Yeah.
call them. I call
Well,
them.
the problem is, you know, it's you got those, but you got the spams too. So
Right.
that's the worry.
Yeah, that's right.
I call them keyboard warriors. They're probably in their
Especially
mom's
that
basement typing
bomber,
away.
porn bomber person there.
Yeah.
I get nightmares on after what happened to me, Jay-Z's live stream that one time I was there. I got nightmares for that for a week.
Yeah,
He was devastated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
find it
that's
really
happened.
fun.
That's happened a lot of. That's been happening a lot of people's live streams though.
Yeah,
But and they had to take theirs down. And there was somebody that was harassing Darren's.
Oh wow.
He wanted to come on and do that. Or
Wow.
he was like trying to pretend to be somebody else. He's like, "Come on, can I come say hi? Can I say hi? I just want to say hi. I just want to chat with you guys."
Yeah. See, I've so far it hasn't happened to me, but there are a few times I'll try to remember to see someone's face first.
yeah.
I
yeah.
try to
Yeah,
do that now.
I had that done on my live stream once, and I was like, well, anybody know Rosie? Rosie Wren? Anybody?
Describe her a little bit to us in case they don't.
She's got autism and stuff, but she brings drama to different channels, and her friends follow her.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about now, Josh. Yes, I know what
Thank
you're talking
you.
about now.
Yes.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, of course.
And Sean and Darren both saw this, and everybody else was in the chat. It's hilarious, though. So I let the guy on, but then he blanked his camera, and then all of a sudden he came back with two guys fucking. I was like, okay, I got to get this down. It was
Oh,
really sick,
hell.
though. It was just bad.
Yeah.
That's bad, but I don't know why people
I
are so
saw two
willing to
wings
do
going
that.
like this, and I was like, gone.
Because it's crazy people.
Yeah.
They were
Give me a
flat.
second, guys. I got to put the phone on the charger for a few. I'll be back up in a sec.
Yeah, absolutely crazy people.
No, but
Yeah.
see, so Rosie told me, I said, do you know this person? Who is this guy? She's like, I don't know. And then, yeah, she knew who it was. So,
Oh, she did. Oh, wow.
yeah, because she gets the same stuff. Everybody's been getting it. And
They-
Darren said, you got to erase that video fast.
And did you think she just, I mean, what did she expect if she knew this person?
I don't know. I
Did
think,
she not have enough wits to give you heads up? Or
no, she started yelling at everybody. Why are you following me? I was like,
Oh,
here we go.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then Mike G got on and said, whoa.
Well, I know. I know. There's somebody too that's like in the community too, and she's in the U.S. I can't remember her name, but she goes in Darren's and then she comes in mine every once in a while.
Yeah.
But
Just
she's
don't-
telling all her personal stuff, right? And
Right.
everybody's trying to say, there's only certain stuff you should say on YouTube. Don't get all into your
Right.
personal life stuff, like your, schools and where you went to school, blah blah blah. Right to it.
Yeah,
too,
because people could copy all that down. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
there's
scary.
people that will friggin' hunt you down, right? So
That's scary.
ruin your life, right? So
I think only one time I got recognized. I was in Aldi's shopping, and this cashier leaned over and said, "Hey, are you JR?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, my manager just wanted to know if someone that follows me on YouTube." It was funny, but that's the only time, and that happened maybe a couple years ago. Since then, no one else has recognized me from YouTube. Only happened one time.
well, it's pretty funny because one of the girls told me that there's a couple guys that are hating on me quite a bit, and I guess they unsubscribed to my channel, and now they're subscribed to the couple of the girls' channel, right? and they're saying, well, they don't like the way I am or whatever, blah blah blah. But
Right.
now they're subscribed to the girls' channel because they didn't like how I was making the girls come out of their shell, or like Verna and
Right.
Ella Rose being more, and then Chamel talking more instead of just sitting there
Yeah.
not
Verna's
saying
so
anything and just
sweet.
singing, right? Yeah,
She's a sweet girl.
Verna's awesome. And
She's
this
a
is
sweet
who
gal.
told me. This is who told me. Verna told me.
Oh,
that-
wow.
A couple people unsubscribed to me because they don't like me or like whatever. But
Hey,
then
Jerry boy.
then they're up on her panel and whatever else like that. It's like, well, I'm the one that helped bring those girls out of their shell, and
Right.
I'm a dick for it.
Well, no,
You
they
don't like
probably they might miss it. People weird.
Hey, Jerry boy.
Sometimes people will come halfway into a live stream and not even realize what the panel's talking about. Like they'll make quick judgments.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then once someone explains to them what the panel was talking about, then they'll go, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry, my bad."
Yeah.
I've seen tons of people do that while watching a live stream.
Yeah.
They'll comment something weird in the comments area, and then all of a sudden, once it's explained to them, then they'll feel
Yeah.
that they got upset for no reason. It's
Or
fun.
they'll comment on your thumbnail and whatever. Well, that's the point. You clicked on it, right?
Mhm. Oh yeah,
So made
YouTube
you
always
look
talks
twice,
about
right?
making a good thumbnail. Yeah, because you want
You know?
people to click on it so they'll check out your stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
if Jay-Z there, if he did some rap video, he was gonna do some rap song or something like that, and he's standing next to some couple chicks or whatever else like that, right? And he's like, oh, Snoop Dogg cover, blah blah blah, and then you go to listen to it, and he's singing freaking Kenny Rogers, right? But it's the same thing, right? So it's all about the clickbait and whatever, right? So,
Yeah, but
What's up,
then
Jerry
once they click it though, you got to make sure you do some kind of entertainment for them.
yeah,
Even when I'm talking by myself on panel, I always, even if I don't have a lot of people viewing my live at the time, you have to
Mhm.
remember those people that may turn around and rewatch it. So,
right.
which
yeah,
gotta,
you gotta do something that it's rewatchable later, right? That's where you get your watch hours, is the later views, right? So,
the later views.
and the thing is, like, if you notice your chat or you notice your viewing when you're doing your live stream, you bump up, you bump down, you bump up, you bump.
Mhm.
It's always
Oh yeah, it
constant
fluctuates.
flux, right?
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Well,
You
people
know?
are bouncing in and out of it, right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna have fluctuations. So that's cool.
Yeah. It just now,
That's
like,
that's why I tell people don't do. Why, there's no point in doing silent live streams. You lose
No.
WH that way.
I really tried to watch a few, and my thing is, if you're gonna have one, at least point it at a fish tank or something that's moving.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Or maybe even have a little music in the background. You gotta have something going on. Or even if you throw lights up on a ceiling, at least add some music and some lights moving around on a ceiling or something. I'm just shocked when they don't point it at something interesting. It's really.
And how do you It's like, how do you go to that? How can you enjoy that? And
Yeah.
how can you give a thumbs up to that too?
you
Right,
can't.
that you can't.
That-
You can't.
You can't, because you're not being creative, right?
Right.
Anybody can put a bear sitting in a chair and you put a camera on, right?
You know
get
what?
watch
Actually,
hours,
I may
you
have
know.
saw that same one.
You know,
I was scratching my head when I saw that.
that's what I keep saying. This is YouTube. This is an entertainment platform. If you're not going
Right.
to entertain, I'm not going
Right.
to watch you.
Right.
So you have to have something to keep me,
Some people are watching some weird ones, though. I've seen some videos get high views that it's weird. Some ridiculous videos that get created sometimes get a lot of. Yeah, I scratch my
Oh,
head.
I'd say there are people do stupid things and they'll get a lot of views.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I just scratch my head and go, "Why am I busting my ass so hard? I'm doing all this hours of editing and shit. Why am
Or-
I busting my ass so hard?"
There are some of them that, like, those sleeping live streams. You watch
Oh my
somebody
god!
sleep.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my-
forgot about those. The sleeping.
Oh,
I saw a girl sleeping on her live stream. She
You better be
turned the live
sleeping buck
stream on
naked, if you're
and
a
went
chick.
to sleep. Yeah.
Even Josh would watch that. You know, she was buck
I'm
naked.
sorry.
I said you would watch a silent live stream if it was a chick buck naked.
A beautiful chick, Playboy mate. They'd have to at least be Miss America or something.
I'd rather hear noise with it, but okay.
Or Miss
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather hear noise. Oh, that's one thing I realized.
Come
I
on,
couldn't
Josh. You would watch Lisa if she was sleeping. Come on, I know you would.
when I
Who's Lisa?
Lisa.
Lizelle?
Lizelle, yeah. I call her Lisa.
Yeah, I'd probably watch her.
Yeah, see, there you go.
No doubt.
I
She's
need to watch.
handsome.
I need to watch more of Aisha's.
Yeah, she's a little hottie.
I need to watch more of her content.
She's very handsome.
That's the way to make. If you're having a down day, just watch a few of your videos and you're good.
I wish, you know what I do wish for? I can upload a video. And I know there's been tons and tons of people doing this. They don't have a lot of subscribers, but they get tons and tons of views for this.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Filming or tornado.
Oh, yeah.
Storm chasers.
Watching tornado go by.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be nervous. I don't know if I could hold that camera straight. Big twister.
You gotta have
Oh,
a
look.
selfie stick.
Look, his camera's UBC.
Okay,
and
Jerry,
G-
but we'll join you on your live stream sleep thing on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll
night.
join you, Jerry.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Make sure you schedule it so we can camsack it
Ahead
before.
of time. Break out the chips and Zolza. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, I swear, there was somebody that filmed a tornado coming right at him. And it was
Wow.
like, and he just like took cover right in the basement. It was like seconds.
My God,
Right at
that's
him.
that's I don't know. I'm gonna sell this film to the news anchor later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna risk my life. Wow. I knew a guy. One of my youth ministers used to be a storm chaser, so they'd let the weather people know in which direction the storm's going.
Oh,
And I think this dude did it as a hobby. He wasn't even getting paid for it. And they call them storm chasers. They go and chase
no, have you
storms.
seen the ones that make their trucks out of tanks and they can go
Oh.
right through that tornado?
Oh, that's super cool. That
Yes.
is. Yeah, those are cool. Sometimes they're even studying the inside of it. They'll let some stuff go inside it. That's kind of cool. I wonder. I don't know if this is really happening, but I wonder if sometimes science and big governments are thinking about or learning about how to cause storms. What do you guys think about that? I have nothing to prove. I mean, I have no proof that could happen, but
I can't
That
say
would-
yes to that.
that would be scary if that was happening, because then I would think, when you mess with Mother Nature, you can end up opening a can of worms.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be
Yeah.
scary.
What do you think if they were, though? If there's, a drought in a certain part of the U.S. and
Right.
crops are bad or whatever like that, But
Yeah. It just seems like anytime mankind fiddles with something, they find a way to kicking them in the butt
yeah,
whenever they mess with any stuff like that.
that's right.
Or whenever you play God, it's usually when you get kicked in the butt.
Yeah.
So I'd be scared to death to learn about any techniques like that. That would be scary. Because, it never works out good for people when they play in that direction. At least from my observation.
Nope, that's right. Don't mess with the power. That's what I say.
Oh, well, whenever something does happen around this globe of ours we live on, it makes me realize we're on a spinning rock floating in space. We're like, okay, yeah, we're just here for the ride. We're just or anytime I've experienced big storms around in my area, I'm going, yep, we're sitting on a spinning rock in space. So
Oh wow.
we just got to hold on to our seats and go for the ride. Wow.
Sounds like YouTube.
There you go. Exactly. I'm surprised
Yeah.
Jerry Boy hasn't come up. I don't even know what time it is over in Scotland. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
some people. I think some people think that some channels on YouTube are like either
Yeah.
God or the Queen
You
or
watch Sam.
whatever else.
I'm gonna go drop
Mhm.
your mail off. And
Do you
Or
know?
the YouTube mafia or something like that. Oh, don't piss off this person. They'll destroy your channel. Whatever.
Oh, I don't think there's a YouTube channel that has that kind of power.
Whatever.
Hey, Marion.
If you can get me knocked off of
Hey.
YouTube, go ahead. Whatever. I don't care.
I'll be right back.
Hey.
I love in this community. Uh, our channels are so different. That's what I appreciate. How different all the channels are from each other.
Yeah.
I think it would be boring if everyone did the same thing. I mean,
That's
a lot
right.
of the live streams are really different from each other.
Mhm.
And even though mine's not a growing live stream,
Yeah, mine either.
I still throw up people's comments during my live stream, and
Yeah.
I still ask my audience to go check out those channels whose comments I show.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
it's I think it's my way of thanking subscribers for coming into the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but at the same time, I'm not really a growing live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like
but
I said,
ha-
like on the bottom, I got, type mic if you want to drop your link, whatever, and I mention it once in a while. And, lately I've been, oh yeah, give me a like or whatever, like that, playing around with the, some of the YouTubers that do that, they want that to,
that's cool.
make their channel grow and all that kind of stuff. But
I don't even sometimes even care about the likes, the thumbs up. I don't even care about those.
no, I don't.
Oh, I love the way what's his name handles thumbs down. Sammy. I just love it. He goes,
Oh.
"Can you give me some more of those?" I just love his attitude about it. He's like, "Oh, please give me some more. YouTube will see its engagement still." And then
Do you know
Let's-
I had 12 straight live streams and videos with the thumbs down at one point.
right.
If you can't
I-
see your thumbs
Well,
down now, right?
I
Kenny?
still
You can't
I
see
don't
it.
No, you
I
can't see
don't-
them anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the cool thing is it still shows engagement though, Like some channels have really grown because there is a little controversy with the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it can cause some serious engagement, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
if you want, give me a thumb down in the chat. I don't care. There's a button for that. You can give me a thumbs
right.
down.
That's kind of weird that they don't show the thumbs down. That's weird.
Yeah.
I want,
I can't
What's up,
even
Stuart?
remember if they showed it. Did they show it in the past?
They did.
Yeah, they used to
did.
show it in the past.
I want.
okay.
I actually want them to show it now. I really
Yeah.
do. But
Because I think, actually, believe it or not, people will click on there just to see. They'll click in both cases, whether it's thumbs up or thumbs down. There's something about us and human beings that are this curiosity, and we just got to click on it just to find why someone may have gotten a thumbs.
Well,
and
if
it's
to me, they should do it like, if you get a thumb down, right?
Mhm.
Then there should be another box that say pops up, and there's like 3 or 5 different scenarios.
it'd be
Why
funny.
you give it a thumb down? Like, you don't like the content, you don't like the host, whatever, blah blah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Put a few things in there so then the content creator can look. It don't see who it is. Like if
Yeah.
Lone Wolf give me a thumbs down, it won't say
Right.
that, but it will say why. Because then you can either improve on your channel
Yeah.
or whatever like that. You know what I mean?
I used to think that, but
That'd be a
it's
good
not that.
option. But
In my analytics, it used to say I had half female audience, half male audience, right? And now that I've switched my YouTube channel name, now I got 100% male audience. I have no idea why.
oh,
It's Lone Wolf's Travels now. So I have no. So I'm shocked.
well,
When
what
I
does that
saw
say
in
about
my-
you, Lone Wolf? I don't know.
I don't know, but what I saw that in my analytics,
I'm the
they're like-
opposite. I'm like 90% female, and it's like 80-some% Philippines.
but I need to check it to see if it's changed because I love it. You can see that in your engagement.
Yeah.
So
You know what? Mine doesn't show anymore. Mine used to be like 80% female, 20% male,
right.
and majority of my followers that come on my live stream, majority of them are female.
Cool.
Right.
I get
Yeah.
one or maybe 4 or 5 guys that come to my live stream. All the rest Female.
Yeah, I laughed because when I was
Yeah, I'm the
doing
same way.
Lobos, when I had the Lone Wolves Bushcraft, I had a half. Well, yeah, maybe it was. Anyways, it was more evenly out, female to male. So it's so funny that I changed my name and now it's gone more male than
Mhm.
female. It tripped me out.
Carolina Chris.
Hey, Chris.
26.
What's up?
Yeah. Like I said before, like I'm already just over the 3,000 mark on watch hours,
Right.
and I only got 427 subs, and I usually get about 150, sometimes into the low 200s for watch hours on a live stream. So to me that's pretty good because you're almost half and half, right? So
Right.
so to me, I think that's good. I'm happy with that, right? So
Yep.
but that's
Tim,
the
I'm not.
only thing I look at, right?
Mhm.
It just you know.
Okay.
I'm just
Dang.
thrilled that people are watching my channel. It doesn't matter to me what their sexual orientation is.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
But
Chris,
yeah.
if you're stuck, maybe you gotta do some live streams or something like that. Because I think live streams is the way to go if you
Yes,
want
it
to watch
sure is.
hours. So
and it's a good way for your audience to get to know you. So that's
get to
super
know
cool.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know.
super.
Another person that wants to come up.
Yeah,
know.
I really dig the live stream format. It's really cool, and I get to, especially when people come up on panel, you get to see how they've been doing and stuff. It's really cool. So you get an interaction with the panel along with the people down in the chat. That's super cool.
Yeah, like yesterday, or last night there for me, I had somebody new up on the panel and she was singing and stuff like that. And I connected it with her on a different other live stream, and I was just in the BG,
Cool.
but we just connected. And to me, I'd rather grow my channel like that than all this banana friggin'
Oh yeah, I
Shop,
used to do share
right?
for
You know?
share. I don't do that no more.
yeah.
I only I go to the channel, and if I legitly really like that channel, man, I hit the subscribe, the comment,
Yeah.
and the like, and
Yeah.
I can't do
yeah.
this.
Well, here's what I find when I do the subscribe for subscribe. They subscribe for just a few days and then take off.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, me
just
too.
gonna-
Is like if I go to a new channel and say it's the Filipino community, like a girl, I will say, "Oh, hello, sis," or "Kumusta,"
Right.
or whatever. And
Right.
if they acknowledge you, right, to me, that's a good thing too, right? And then if you come back the second time
Still,
and they acknowledge you more, and they're, oh,
Mhm.
Mike G Vlogs is back. Welcome back. Blah blah blah. To me, then that's it's in
Yeah.
their head, right? You know what I mean? So,
There's only a couple times I've had to resubscribe to people because I was like, I know I didn't unsubscribe, so this is really weird. So I'll resubscribe to them the second time.
yeah, sometimes it doesn't. Stick
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
I've actually already went through that, and people are going through that. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
they get so many subscribers, and like they're not going to their channel, they'll
Right.
put them as unsubscribed.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish they
YouTube's
wouldn't
been
do
strict.
that
YouTube's
because
strict about that.
it's so hard to get someone to subscribe. Like
Right.
I have, oh my god, I have tons of non-subscribers that watch my content and channel.
Mhm.
So sometimes when I think about, or when I'm on live stream, or if I put up a YouTube video, I'm like, hey, I know there's a bunch of you watching my channel. If you really are enjoying this, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, just like me last night, I did a 5-hour live stream,
right?
and I got 3 more subs, right?
Cool.
So to me, I'm fine with that. You know,
That
I'm,
does
I'm not
happen, yeah.
expecting to get 50 or 100 subs by every live stream. Like, no.
I remember when I first started on YouTube, I got so giddy when I got my first few subscribers because I was blown away that I had found an audience that's interested in my content. It just
Yeah.
really blew me away.
Yeah.
So, and I'm still jazzed today when subscribers come onto the channel.
Yeah,
I'm
like
still jazzed by it.
like me, like I told you guys before, this is just entertainment for me, fun and whatever. People ask me to start my channel. And to me, I'm not looking to get to 100 subscribers. To me, my benchmark was 500. If I can get to 500, I'm happy with that.
Right.
And that's because I'm not looking to make money off YouTube or whatever else like that. It's for fun for me and connecting with people and whatever. So
Yeah,
But-
I like what you mentioned. I call it getting organic subscribers, meaning it's someone that's really joining your YouTube community
yeah,
or your particular channel YouTube community, right? And so I think the longer you do this YouTube stuff, that stuff will just come around naturally. There'll be an audience that'll keep growing.
well, don't get me wrong. If you want to grow your channel, sure, go to a bunch of channels, hang out,
That's
comment,
about the only thing
drop
you do.
your link,
Or other
whatever.
people's
You're
channels.
gonna grow, right?
Right.
But are you gonna grow the way you want, or are you gonna, or those subs gonna stick? Because
Right.
you go to bed and you say you gained 50 subscribers that night from just
Mhm.
hanging out, whatever.
Right.
You wake up the next morning, YouTube's took 30% away because they didn't connect with you properly. So you did all that work for nothing, right?
Right.
And like what you're saying earlier, Lono, it's a lot of work to be going around jumping at different live streams and
Mm-hmm.
channels and and whatever. It's like work, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to work that hard.
I think the ones that don't work that hard are the ones that they don't necessarily have to hit all the different live streams. They just, I don't know. Some live streams I hit, I probably will always still hit because I just look at them. Like Josh, for instance,
Mhm.
if I'm available, I'm always going to go hit Josh's because he's one of the people I want to keep in my YouTube circle. Same thing with you two guys here. You guys are just people I want to keep in my YouTube circle. So there is a set that I'll like Blessed Life. I'll probably always hit hers, and even though, but then there's some people that are in my YouTube circle. When life happens or I'm taking care of stuff here at the house, I can't hit those. Even the people that I want to keep in my YouTube circle. So that's frustrating because I know they may be doing some stuff on YouTube. Whenever life hits or I'm taking care of stuff here at the house, I know I'm missing out on some pretty cool YouTube content I could be enjoying.
Yeah, but if it's your YouTube circle, then they know, you have a life too, right?
Oh
It
man,
just
they
seems
ask
like-
where
And they're
you.
not going to beat you down because you can't get
Well,
up to their lives.
They will ask where you've been. They'll go, "Hey
Well,
man, we noticed we haven't seen you on some lives. Are you
Well,
okay?"
Yeah, but any friend's going to ask you that, right?
Yeah,
And
that's super cool. Yeah.
And that's what I like. It's just friends being concerning about you,
Mhm.
right? A little bit, right? Check up on
Yeah.
you or whatever, And
I let-
to me,
It's
that's
like
a big part
you
of this
do.
community.
I let some of them know through Messenger if I'm going to have a real busy week, so they know that I won't be on YouTube a bunch for a particular week sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to worry or anything like that. So you're right. They almost become like family. Some of these friends you make on YouTube.
Yeah, like
They're
we've
like your
never met
YouTube family.
personally and shook each other's hand or had a beer together, but
Right.
I consider all three of you guys friends because
Right.
we talk on and off, whatever, whatever.
Oh, I interact
we
with
had
people.
good conversations. We're not calling each other idiots. Not face to face, but
I interact. I interact with people more on YouTube than I do here in Indiana, which is a trip. And I'm social. I like to be social. So,
Mhm.
was Mary making a noise? Is that why you're pointing over there, Josh?
No, she was doing her inhaler and it makes her cough.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But yeah, and that's not on purpose. I think that's been on accident. Interacting with more people on YouTube than it
Well,
does
didn't
blow
we
me away.
mention that COVID is distracted this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Sorry?
I wouldn't be doing this if it was for COVID.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think I'd be doing live streams. Nothing.
that's what I was saying earlier. That some of the big live streamers and YouTube creators are saying this whole thing the last couple of years really screwed up the YouTube content, right? But because anybody with a phone now or microphone, whatever, is distorting the market, right? But
Mhm. I think it creates more variety, though. That's what I think is cool about the live stream. You know what I
Yeah.
didn't like is when YouTube, if you were a small channel, they let you use the live feature, right? And then they took it away. I was like, I had gotten used to it, right? I was like, what did you take it away for? And now they're bringing it back because all these small channels went ahead and went and did the StreamYard and the other kind of streams. So now they brought it back. And what's funny is now some of us are already used to using the other ones, that we still don't use the YouTube one, which I think is funny. I think that's pretty funny. But I do think it's weird if you do give something to content creators and then take it back. That's kind of trippy. And I'm not
Josh,
even sure
where the
why they
ladies
did
at?
that.
Sorry.
Where's the ladies at? Where the ladies
He goes,
at?
"Where's the ladies at?"
Yeah.
She's right here.
Oh, okay.
She's
That's one.
right here.
Okay.
Woo! No.
Woo!
Yeah. Come on, Josh. Stand up and show us your skirt. No.
Oh my God!
Oh, Josh got a
Sorry.
new follower today. What is it?
I got what?
Remember the new follower, Cotton Candy? Then BOBZ.
Boobs.
I'm saying
Yeah.
that's the name of her channel.
Boobs.
Cotton
What?
candy boobs.
Who's this
Really?
chick?
That's the name of her channel? Wow.
Yep. How much
That is
stranger people?
that's hilarious.
How much stranger? Are you guys strange ones?
Real
I
kind.
mean, but you know, hey, that's what their name of the channel. That's their name of the channel. But
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. And it's catchy. I mean, I don't know any other channel name that
What does she
has
do?
that.
Roll herself around in cotton candy? What's happening?
Mm.
You know?
maybe.
Yeah, how would you describe her content?
Yeah.
Four of those.
Sugar.
And this stuff.
What'd be funny is if she rolls around cotton candy. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
It's gone viral. It's gone viral. This one
Well-
guy, I know this one dude, his channel name is Caucasian Sasquatch.
Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Yes. I think you met him on my live stream. Maybe
Yeah,
I
the
don't know if it's
Caucasian
true or not.
Sasquatch.
Yep.
And
He mostly comes to my live stream every time.
yeah. I want to say on his live stream, he kind of does live streams with really new small channels, and then he creates
Yeah.
an episode, and then whatever links you want to put with that, it's just really cool what he's doing. Hey, what's
Yo,
up, Jerry boy?
Hey, how you do?
Yeah, we're hanging in there,
The,
bro. You
the Scotland
Hey, my G.
contingency.
What?
Yes, you can't.
It's been warm over here in Scotland. It's been
Look
very
out.
warm.
well, I know if I didn't get hurt at work or whatever, like I wouldn't have all the time I do to do this stuff, you know.
Mhm.
I'd probably be just doing the same thing, just supporting, you know, maybe do a live stream once a week because that's all I have time for.
Right. Go ahead, Josh.
Josh.
Okay. Lone probably already knows this, but Alona was on my live the other day, or somebody's live. I don't know. I think it was mine.
Mhm.
And she kept referring to him as Lone Whoops.
Because she
can't
can't
say
pronounce
wolf.
She can't say wolf.
So she said,
Can't-
Lone Whoops, Lone Whoops.
She started calling. It's almost sounded like she's saying low, almost like lips, whips or something.
Lips.
It almost sounded like she was calling me lone lips or something.
I know
It's
she
because
keeps
it's
calling
because
me
of her
J. Mike. I'm
accent.
like, I'm
and,
not J. Mike.
and I kept telling her it's lone wolf. She goes, "Oh, that's okay, lone lips or something." It
Lone
was,
Lips.
It was weird. So
Lonely
some people
lips?
think my channel name is Lone Lips or something. It's weird.
Might want to
She
change
kept
it.
pronouncing it wrong.
I have a friend in Texas whose name is Lips.
I was laughing my ass
Yeah.
off because she couldn't help it because of her accent. It was hilarious.
I get people that go by pronounce my name MJZ or GZ or Mijez. I'm like,
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's hilarious.
yeah.
Jizz?
Me jizz? Me jizz on your face. Come here. No.
Oh man. Or I've tried to pronounce Met Tets.
Mm-hmm.
No, my follower's name, Met Tets. It sounds like
Yeah.
Met
I
Tets.
still like Miss Habit's channel because I'll say out
Oh
loud,
yeah.
you know, if my family's listening to me and I say hi to her really loud, they're going, what are you watching? I'm like, no, it's someone I know on YouTube. No, my family will misunderstand it. What kind of habit? Oh no,
Penis habit.
it's not what you think, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you
Stop
spell
watching those shows.
PINAS?
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course you are, dear. You're one. You can. Yeah, well, honey,
I'm
it's
right here,
YouTube.
sweetie,
I
in the front
promise.
room.
Mm-hmm.
I promise it's
You
YouTube,
need to stay
honey.
away from those channels. I told you get banned.
I promise it's not special tube. It's
Don't be watching
YouTube.
those dodgy sites.
Don't be watching.
No, I like I get a kick out of some of these channels that they promote. They're trying to promote small channels and help them grow and then
Right.
whatever else like that.
Yeah, with
But
fake
they'll
bananas.
give them a shout out once or whatever else like that, and then
Mhm.
they forget about them. You know. So
You know, I
Yeah.
appreciate.
All of a
I
sudden,
appreciate.
you got 50 bananas. Next day, you're down to about 10 bananas. I'm thinking,
Yeah,
where did these bananas go?
that's
We were
That's
I
why-
just
definitely
talking
didn't
about
eat them
that.
all.
yeah.
We were just talking about that.
That's why I don't promote any of this banana stuff. I
Yeah,
promote. You want to
I was
connect with
like-
me? Let's connect as friends. And
Yeah. Yeah, it's better to have one subscriber than to give you 10 subscribers that aren't going to interact with your channel.
yeah,
You're better off just getting that one subscriber that's going to come visit your channel. So,
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, if it didn't happen, well, I mean, I remember I gave you 10 subscribers one time. You might have lost 5. Who knows?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm asking you if it happened or not.
Well, most times when I get subscribers from other live streams, they usually stick. So I think
Oh.
all 10 might have stuck.
Yeah.
So, but I have to do my due diligence and make sure I visit their channels as well so that my
Oh, yeah.
subscribe sticks as well. So, because I know that YouTube algorithm is. What's funny is it's not a person that's behind the YouTube algorithm. It's just I don't know how it works. I'm not a computer guy, but it's an algorithm that looks at all that stuff. So, and since I know that, I got to
It's a
make sure
robot. It's a Dalek.
yeah, I just got to make sure I'm visiting people's channels on a regular basis so I don't lose
Well,
my subscribe.
To me, it should be set up like, okay, so if you're connected and you're watching somebody's live stream, right,
Mhm.
and you're in there for like say 5 minutes plus, and you're
Right.
watching a live stream, then you
Right.
hit that sub button. Well, that should stick.
Yeah.
Right? You shouldn't have to go to their channel, watch another 5 minute short video, give them a
Yeah.
like, make a comment. No, you already gave some time to that
Yeah.
live stream, especially if
I-
it's a live stream.
I heard if you click on
You
a
know?
long video, if a person has a real long video, you should at least stay in there for 3 minutes. If
Yeah,
you click on
I
a
thought it was
long
5.
video,
Yeah, I say we're
Yeah.
5.
yeah,
yeah, maybe 5 would be the safer
I-
judgment.
Yeah, I look for the 5 minute plus, and then
Okay.
say if I'm in their live stream, then I'll play it in the background with no sound on my PC here.
And
and
then
then-
once it's 5
and then
minutes,
connect-
click
You
on
know,
there.
Yeah,
there was somebody I was listening to the other night that was talking about, you know, when you ban someone on your channel, they were saying YouTube should implement a feature where when you ban them on your channel, they can't watch your channel. I'm thinking, I don't know,
yeah, I wouldn't
know?
mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
a complete ban, they can't watch your channel.
Or
Yeah,
at least
I mean, that's a good idea.
well,
It's a good
some of the social medias have oh man, I can't remember which social media it is though. If you disengage from them, it doesn't let that person know that you disengage from it. It just takes away the disengagement. I just can't
Oh.
remember which one that is. But they don't get a notification. They have no idea that you've disengaged from them. So that's kind of cool. I kind of wish YouTube had that kind
Well,
of.
I haven't
Bubbles.
had to ban anybody or put anybody in timeout yet. So
Yeah, I haven't had to.
like
either.
I've deleted a few comments, but I've never.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've deleted
Whatever.
comments.
Hey, Bubbles.
First, I
Hey,
think first
Bubbles.
female today on this live stream.
Bubbles.
I also only go to channels that I really
Hi,
like.
Bubbles.
Whoa.
Butterfly.
I'm the same way. I only go to live streams I'm pretty familiar with.
I don't know.
What's-
I'm about
It's tough to make
almost
all of them
400
though.
subs now. I got on my channel. I'm subscribed to. I guess.
I think it's really tough to do.
427, Mike G. 427 you've got right now.
I think
No,
it's,
I mean channels that I watch that I'm subscribed to.
All right, I thought you meant your channel. Yeah, you're
Some-
getting close. You'll get
Oh,
to
man.
500.
I
hopefully.
can't remember what day it was, but there was this one day quite a lot of the people I was subscribed to was going live. And so I was only able to spend maybe 5 minutes in each live stream because tons of them were going live. So I was like, wow. Because then
Yeah.
you got to pick and choose.
Yeah, they all seem to. They all seem to go live at the same time, and you're thinking, "Oh, there's too many live streams. I can't be everywhere."
Yeah.
Well, what I'll do is I'll at least try to pop in for 5 or 6 minutes on each one. This is if a bunch of them have gone live, at least to come in there and say hi to them. Like, hey.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why you
Mm.
can't really really worry about that viewership, because
Right.
it'll go up and down because people are all over the place now.
Yeah.
There's so many
Or
people.
you do what James
are doing live.
Skype does. James Skype. I don't know if you guys are you follow
What-
him.
What's he do?
Yeah,
Live streams. What he'll do is he'll pop in everyone's live stream for a second,
Right.
give a thumbs up, and drop his link, and then leave.
Right.
Everyone's live stream.
well,
So he drops his link for his live stream.
Yeah. Or no, not his live stream,
that's
for his
BS.
channel.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't do that. If I'm live or going live, I don't go into somebody's live stream and drop my link or my link to my live stream. I don't do that because you're disrespecting that person's live stream. I think because you're trying to steal their viewers, right? I don't do that.
Oh.
So, like if somebody says.
But
Somebody
you know what?
says, "Do you have a live scheduled?" Like sometimes I go into Christie's, and Christie says,
Right.
"Oh, Mike G, do you
Or-
have a live?" Then that's a different. Then they're asking you, right?
Or what I've
But-
seen is the host, the main host, they know they're about to wrap up their live,
yeah,
and all of a sudden they'll remember that someone's going to do a live right after them.
or
and they'll
somebody's
say, "Hey,
live
let's
that
all-
they know.
Let's all go raid someone.
Raid them,
let's
yeah.
go raid Jerry Boy's live stream. Let's all go
Yeah.
over there."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
We've done that a lot. We've done that a
never
lot.
Oh, Mirage did that a
I'm
lot.
still
Yeah.
waiting in the big
Yeah.
raid. I'm still waiting in the big raid.
Or some of them, yeah. Or some of them, why we got a live going on, they'll say, "Hey, what's his name's gonna have a live in 15 minutes from now,"
Mhm.
and so
Yeah.
The reason why I
So
don't do
Steven-
that because I've got accused in the past that I was doing that.
right.
Going to other people's lives and dropping my link and whatever else like that. And I'm like, I don't do that. Oh yeah, you did that in my live stream. And I went back into their live stream and I checked, because after a day or two, you can see all the comments, right? View the comments. And I went right through there and I didn't drop my link in that thing. I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell are you talking about?
If Brett Glasgow's in your live stream, he'll go.
He'll
to
share
his-
your stream out.
Well, he's part of all these different YouTube groups.
Yeah.
And he'll, of course, he'll copy and paste your live. And
Hey,
he'll throw it in all these YouTube groups he's a part of.
Yeah.
And that way you'll see
Brett
people.
Glasser's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he ever pops
Hi,
in my
Stephen. How you
live,
doing?
if I ever see
Shout out
Brett,
from
I'll
Scotland.
actually ask him to share out my live if I see him in the comments. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, dude, let people know I'm live right now. That's cool. And he'll go to his YouTube groups that he's a part of.
Well, Brett comes up on my live stream. He was up on my live stream the other day. So
I think one is called Ellie's Adventure Vlogs. The other one's called, I think Sean Tuber has a group. And I think there's even one called the Cool Group or something.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, the Cool People or something like that.
Yep.
I think Ed might run that one. The Cool
Yeah, but-
People.
yeah, but some of them with the groups and the teams now and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
busted
it
that.
just seems like
Yeah,
some of those guys they won't, they can't venture off somewhere else, or somebody
Yeah.
new can't come in or whatever. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
See, I'm
know,
not a part of
like,
any team. I think what's funny is I think people just add me to their
Yeah.
team. I haven't even added myself to any of these teams. They've just added me. And so
Oh.
that's why I'm seeing people's lives pop up because I'm a part of these groups. I had never told anyone not to sign me up for a group because I actually like it because sometimes I don't always get to surf people's lives. So I'm glad I am part of these YouTube groups.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
to any of you
Yeah,
guys,
just
how often
say
does
to
this
them,
happen?
What's
What's
that?
How often does this happen?
Said-
You're about to end your live, and then all of a sudden people show up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's that's
It happens all the
way.
time.
you know
and
you're
I feel
sitting at
bad when it happens.
yeah
too.
you're sitting at 2-3 views and and then you're like, oh, okay, it's been
Mhm.
5 hours, I'm gonna end now, and then boom, you jump
Yeah.
up to 10 or 15, right?
Yeah,
But-
Or
and
I-
then you're probably going to go another hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
And
sometimes
then
I
'cause
do,
people
or
wanna connect.
sometimes I just had
Yeah.
enough, right? It's just like, you want to
Yeah.
see me that bad, go watch the replay, right?
I'll actually apologize to
Yeah.
him. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting ready to end my live stream. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's because I'm running my live stream on my phone. So sometimes I don't even have enough battery to go another hour, and I feel bad.
Yeah.
Because that person might have wanted to chill out for another hour. So
But the thing is, though, Jay-Z, like if you saw you got that bump and you're just ready to end, and then you hang on because okay, now I got all these viewers watching, and then 10 minutes later they're back on again, right? So
Yep.
that's what I mean, because it fluctuates so much, right? So
yeah, I'm
I don't know
jealous
if
of
there, I heard something that was like might have been because of the ads, the YouTube ads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why it
I'm-
happens.
yeah.
I'm jealous of the YouTubers that do the real long live streams. I don't know how they do it, man. I'd have to have a lot of drinks set up for me to do a real long one.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
know somebody
I must
that
be
did
getting
it for 12
popular
hours.
I
because
could do a long
12
live
hours.
stream.
Yeah, I must be getting popular because
I
people
don't
are
do
saying they're
long
watching my
lives, it's
replays
not
and there's
my cup of
ads in
tea.
it. So,
oh, that's cool.
but I'm
Oh.
not monetized yet.
Come across your own videos that's got ads and you're not collecting any revenue. That's
Yeah.
happened to a few of mine. I was like, oh, look at that. Somebody's
Yeah.
collecting.
Oh no,
some
yeah, people be
revenue.
like, "Hey, congratulations, you're monetized."
Right.
I'm like, "No, I'm not.
No, I'm
You're
not.
getting a lot of ads."
Mhm.
Really?
but the reason I don't sweat that is I feel they've given me a platform, so I try not to complain too much. But I do get shocked
Oh, I
when I
know.
see ads on my videos, so
Yeah, no.
it kind of
No,
shocks me.
I don't complain about it or whatever. I just think, well, obviously my channel's growing and YouTube is
Right.
thinking that, there's enough people watching that they can
To
sell
put
shit
an ad
it,
on
right?
there,
So
yeah.
I don't care,
Yeah, that kind of blows me away when I see the ads on there. And you're right,
It's not
people
ads
will.
on dick pumps or something like that, or then they shows
Yeah.
my face after.
Right. Yeah, there you go. Or Depends diaper commercials.
Yeah. Josh always gets those Mountain Dew commercials. And,
Those Mountain Dew commercials. He needs to get a
Slim
little
Jim.
royalties from Mountain Dew. I see him drink one from time to
I know.
time.
Either
I need to get
either Mountain
royalties
Dew or
from
Dr.
Coca-Cola
Pepper. Yeah,
Zero.
see, Dr. Pepper.
Or get royalties from Brisk. I need to get some.
Oh, Brisk. I love Brisk. Yeah.
I hate to think what commercials they put in my videos. What?
Look out,
I don't know about
Huh?
baby nappies. What?
baby. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious. That's super wild.
So everybody's confirmed that's here has gotten my stream message for the first.
Yep.
Cool.
I thought you were gonna do it during the day, but
Yes,
you're
I've
doing it at
already,
night. Right?
No, I still am doing my live on that day. This is just because Lone Whoops wanted to do something, and
Yep, Lone Lips talked him into doing live stream today.
No, I mean the one on your birthday is I think it starts around 6 or 8 o'clock or something.
8:30 my time.
At
Cool.
night, right?
I want to make sure all the party stuff and everything that I'm doing during the day is done.
Oh,
Then I can we wax and talk to Lone Whoops and everybody else. And
well, I
Did
don't
you
know
say
how much I can
wax?
come up because my sister's getting married on the Saturday. So,
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to give that up for Josh.
oh yeah, I wish I could, but I have to give my sister away.
You don't understand. It's my YouTube friends.
I mean, really, you guys don't need to stay. Just to come on, say hey, pop on the panel,
Oh, yeah.
drop your pants. Then you guys can leave and do whatever else you need to, and then
Yeah,
No, I'm
sure.
gonna bring my headset
People have
out
to shoot-
so I can
people-
jump up on my phone or something. So.
People have to show up in assless chaps, right?
Right, especially Lone Woods.
Especially low.
Like the village people.
Well, I even told the girls that I'm not doing girls' night on the panel on that Friday because I'm busy, right? So
Look out. Uh-oh.
So it's girl.
You
Girls'
you
night.
attract some really cool singers to your live streams.
who,
Some
me?
of the girls like to sing
Yeah,
on your
they're
live streams.
pretty toasty looking too.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're easy on the eyes. That's cool.
They're easy on the zipper too, but you know
Damn.
Yeah,
that means you pull it down
Easy
slowly.
on the zipper.
That
What?
means-
and that's what I don't get. Why do I get such the people bashing me in the trolls when I got 4, 5, 6, 7 pretty women up on the panel?
You
Like,
know what though? Trolls sometimes cause more views because they cause other trolls to come and watch your live stream.
But not when they call you the N word
Oh,
diagonally.
that's
Yeah.
a different kind of troll.
I don't want people seeing that. I got Christian
Oh, no,
people. I
no,
got
no.
other friends that might pop on and say,
Yeah,
"We don't like
that's-
you because of what?" And they
That's-
get on here and it's like
yeah,
the N word.
Yeah, that's not even really a troll. That's a
I know who it
Hateful
is. He's on
person,
here
yeah.
already.
mhm.
Jay-Z.
no. That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Me? No.
I called him Eminem this morning. I said, I need Eminem at my live stream too. And he giggles. And
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
That's
then he
pretty
called me fat. So,
What the hell, man? The brother putting on a few pounds. What's wrong with
I'm
that?
sorry. It's just steak.
Josh. Hey, Josh, can you keep it on the low? Come on, I got 6 other women here, and you're the only guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Look out.
I kept calling him handsome. He's like, I know. Thanks.
He's like, I appreciate it, man. That's cool.
No, I
that's why I call
I
you sexy.
Jay-Z, I'm proud of you though. I mean, you're doing the exercise walking thing and letting you just trying to lose your fat. Because
Trying to lose.
yeah, I've been trying to do that too, but 1 candy bar, not 3. So I've been doing pretty good.
Damn.
So
Mm.
I've been lightening up. They're like little tiny dumbbells, but they go in the mouth. But so Mike says, "Whoa."
Hey, I got.
Everybody loves their
I got
nuts
the
and their
same problem.
Snickers.
I got the
You-
same
you-
problem.
You can always do baby steps. First, you do the walking every day. Then it can turn into jogging and then running.
Well,
take-
my girlfriend
just take
is worried,
baby
worried-
steps.
My girlfriend is actually worried about me getting mugged. So everyone's
Oh,
telling me
there
keep
you go.
safe.
Wow.
So, hey, I live in Chicago, so
I love
Hey, I do
visiting
walking
Chicago,
every
man.
day, 5 to 10 times a day, walk into the bathroom and back.
Like, I
Well,
stay on
You got to be
Easter
safe
Drive,
about
man.
that, Mike. Hold your
are
G in
you
your
doing live
hand.
stream while you're walking, Mike G, or are you or no?
What's
Or
that?
are you doing live stream while you're walking?
No, I don't. No, I
Okay.
thought about it. I've done a couple.
I-
but
I say don't live in fear. It's better.
My signal isn't great over
you
this
gotta
way
be
if
aware
I
of your
walk.
surroundings too, though.
yeah.
I tried it.
The thing is, you're trying to do a live stream and you only have the one phone. So if you're in StreamYard, like how are you supposed? Sometimes you can't see the chat. Whatever.
Sometimes it can go in and out.
No, I
too.
use tablets.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Oh, okay.
I use tablet, but you know what? When you're they don't have selfie tablets.
No whoops. No whoops.
Little whips.
But when you hold the tablets for a long, your arm gets tired.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that's right.
I do enough live streams at home. I'm not gonna
Oh,
walk around and-
Bubbles! Bubbles says
Stream.
Bubbles says, well, 1 million jokes right now. Have you got time for that, Josh? 1 million jokes.
Oh. 1 million
No.
jokes.
That will probably go into tomorrow if she said every joke.
Mm.
That'd be a long live stream.
Long and hard.
Wow. As
Jay-Z
Owen
says, "Whoa, I don't know
as
if I'm going to
Owen
do
says,
Eminem raps now."
wow. He says, wow, we.
Mm.
Wow.
So I was going to tell you guys, you know the little candies. I'm not being funny. The little candy of M&Ms.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know when you put like no. See, look
I was
what
gonna
Lone
say-
Whoops is
I was
doing.
gonna
Look what
say
he's
the
doing.
chocolate ones are bigger.
No. Hold on. No. Stop. I wasn't trying to be funny.
Bad
Oh,
bad
dear.
wolf.
But when
bad
you put a
wolf.
handful or so of M&Ms into water, the colors disappear and all the M's start floating on the top of the water. You can actually pick up the M's with your finger if it's not dirty, and you could literally pick up the M's because they're paper. It's not really like a coloring.
That's kind of scary.
So
It's
we've been
paper.
eating
But
paper
you know
for the
what?
last how many years?
But you know what? Even
Even
though
when you have the nuts in it, that's a different story. But see, the regular ones,
I'll still eat M&Ms because
Who's
I don't
what
care.
nuts?
I've been eating them for years.
I like the nut ones.
Even though you told me that,
the peanut ones,
That's
Griffins.
still not gonna make me stop eating
That's it.
M&Ms.
I'm gonna send a nasty email to M&M now, whoever makes them.
Yeah,
Hershey's or
I'm still gonna eat them. I'm
The
gonna
caramel
risk it.
ones suck. Jay-Z says, I don't eat candy. I'm working out. So
I
Like,
got to.
you're making me eat all these M&Ms
I-
with paper
I
on
like
them. How
the-
come my
I
poop's
like
not
the
coming
little-
out pre-wrapped?
I like the little fun pack M&Ms, so you're not eating a big giant one. So that way, if you just because sometimes you just want to taste a little bit of chocolate, you don't have to eat. Because if you eat the regular,
it's
size
always
ones,
good to
like
have the small
200,
ones in your hand instead of the large
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, the
They-
small ones are cool because then you can have.
Well,
the best,
that's what she said.
you can have the best.
That's
of
what
both-
she said,
That's what
yeah.
she said. I love what Rodney Carrington said. He said the girl goes, "Oh, it's cute." He's like,
So
"No,
what do you-
I don't want. I want to have a scary one, not just."
So what are you
cute."
saying, Lone Wolf? You'd rather have big
Lone
nuts in your
Wolf's-
mouth instead of small ones? What are you saying?
Well, after my 13
Little
and a half-
failure. Little
after my
failure.
13 and a half surgery, I'm more popular today.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, girl. You haven't let me show you. Come back, baby. Wait a minute. I didn't get to
I don't
show
want
you.
to. I don't want to eat those little nuts. I want to eat the big nuts.
Whoa. He'll be here all night, folks.
Yeah. The girl runs away if your nuts are the size of
Raisins.
grapefruits. The girl will run
like
away.
these nuts. I like these
Yeah.
nuts. They come in a bag already.
Oh, what are those kind that turn green?
and for people,
what's
for
that one
people
fruit that
just
turns
tuning
orange?
in, we're just
Mangoes.
talking about nuts.
You don't want your nuts the
that
size
you
of
eat.
mangoes. If you have that going on, you got to run to the hospital. What do you think, Doc? I think
There's
you're
going
in
to be
trouble.
people
They're about
tuning
the
in
size of
thinking,
mangoes.
what did I just come into? I'm talking about nuts.
Poor dude must have had allergies. His nuts are the size of mangoes. We need to
Oh,
change his diet.
Speaking of, we were talking about names of followers and stuff like that. Strange names.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Harry Nuts is a number
Oh,
one
that is
I got.
hilarious. Hairy nuts.
Mhm.
Wow.
Brooklyn chick.
Hairy.
Wow.
That is hilarious. What in the world would be on a hairy nut channel?
Jesus.
Hmm.
You could just
No,
imagine the thing.
I'm sorry, Jesus would not be on hairy nut channel.
What,
I found
what
that
kind
funny.
of what kind of ads does YouTube be on his channel, on that Harry Nuts channel for
Hello.
Manscaped?
Here
Manscaped?
at Christian
ads?
Ministry,
This is how we
we're
shave.
trying.
Yeah.
Here at Christian Ministry, we have a thing called praying the gay out. When you watch this hairy nut video, you'll be straight in 30 seconds.
Be straight in 30
Hi,
seconds.
Bubbles.
Harry
God.
nuts.
Bad wolf, bad wolf, bad wolf, bad wolf.
Low whoops.
Hi, make sure you subscribe and like to my channel, Harry Nuts.
Hairy
This channel
nuts.
was brought to you by Gillette Razors.
This channel was brought to you by Sweaty Balls. Just put this special Sweaty Ball antiperspirant and you won't have sweaty balls anymore.
Or you can always buy stock at Ballsack.
Ball sack.
Oh
Here
my-
at the Ballsack Institute,
Yeah.
we here who like to protect your nuts.
That's
right.
BAWSAQ.
Bubbles.
If you don't want to be part of the
Oh, I'm
Harry
in
Ball
the
channel, please go to the store and pick up a bottle of meat. It will burn your balls, but you will have no hair left.
Do you have my? Yeah, there you go. You'll feel lighter and fresher down there ever
That's right.
before. There's
No
a
more crabs.
Manscaped. There actually is a product called. It's a Manscaped
Mhm.
product. It's
Yeah, you can use it in the
yeah.
shower and everything if you need to shave.
Yeah,
I don't know how
yeah,
that
there you
works.
go.
But
You might get a burning
Yeah.
itch, but your
You might get a
wife will
burning-
love you.
burning itch, but your wife would love you.
Oh
It's
my
clean.
God. I just realized you could create a whole YouTube channel of comedy commercial sketches you could do. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That just
We
popped into
got
my
a
head.
place out here called The Joint, and it's a chiropractor
Oh,
place, but they call it
we-
The Joint.
We got a place here called the Beaver, and it's a sports place where you order all kinds of sports food. It's called the Beaver. It's pretty.
Wink,
The
wink.
beaver.
Yep. And it's got a big old beaver, not a woman's beaver, but a beaver.
Here we
beaver
go.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Bubbles. You can leave if you
Oh.
want.
He's like a buck
It's
teeth.
dirty now.
Yeah.
No, it's a buck teeth beaver. It looks like the kind of beaver that would carry, create a dam on the water. But I loved it. I should have got me a beaver hat. I should have. Because
Your
there's
wife would have
nothing.
divorced you.
There's nothing like a really good beaver. I mean,
Well, here we go.
Let's come on, guys. Let's all
Beavers
go over
are
to the
wonderful.
Beavers there and have a nice burger. Then we can go next door to these nuts.
yeah.
Jay-Z says, whoa,
Hey,
guys.
we just
really?
finished visiting the steak
like
place.
Eminem.
Now let's go to the beaver place and get dessert. I forgot that I could be a hot mess on your live stream, Josh. Sorry about that.
See, Jay Z, we give the trolls something to talk about.
Oh, there you go.
If they want to hate on us, we
Well,
give
at
them
least it's
ammunition.
at least
least
it's
it's
at least it's
entertaining.
not Rosie Wren with her. At least it's not Rosie Wren with her drama.
You know, that's
Yeah.
There
who
you
I
go.
think gives a thumbs down. That someone just pops up and just say, "Okay, I'm giving you a thumbs down."
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
funny how people follow people.
I still
trolls
love
and
how
stuff
Sammy
and
takes it when someone
mess up
comments that.
people's channel.
He's like, "Bring all your friends. I need some more thumbs down."
Well,
That's
just
pretty
like
funny.
last night in my live stream, somebody made a comment. Why is all this singing? Blah blah blah. You guys should be talking about whatever. Well,
Right.
it said right on the thumbnail, karaoke show. Like
Yeah, why'd you click on this? It clearly says karaoke.
Why are you guys singing
Oh.
so much?
When the football season was going on, me and Brett were talking about the Oakland Raiders, right? And we were having a good conversation about the different teams we like in the NFL. And then this one guy comments in the comment, "I am bored," right? And then he commented again that he's bored, right? And then me and Brett go, "Well, you clicked on us, and we're talking about football. If you're that bored, just leave. No one's making you stay here and watch this live stream."
Yeah. Bubbles,
So-
why are you going away? Come up on the panel. Show us
Yeah.
how you blow bubbles. Come
Yeah,
on.
there you go.
But it's weird how people
Don't
come
run
in
away.
certain
Yeah,
channels
Bubbles,
and they're
come up
not
with-
happy with the topic. You're
Come on up,
talking about,
Bubbles.
and then they say, "I'm bored." Well, if you're
We'll,
bored, go
we'll
away.
talk whatever. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, Bubbles. It's cool. But yeah, I love it when people come up on your live stream and if they say they're bored. That I was a head scratcher for me. Like I wouldn't even type on someone's live stream I'm bored. I would just leave. I wouldn't tell them how bored I am.
Yeah.
But then I think they ended up watching for another 5 or 6 minutes. So they must have not been that bored. So
Well,
You
that's
know
the
what?
thing with
I
YouTube,
can
right? You're
tell
gonna
you
you're
guys
gonna
about
hear
a
the same
subject.
conversation 100 billion times, right? So
right.
whatever.
I don't know. Each live stream I participated in has been really different from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Even Josh's, even though I know there's
I
going
can
to
bring
be
up a
some.
subject.
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I can bring up a subject, and then, but all of a sudden, if I'm talking to my people from overseas, they
Right.
won't say a thing. Sometimes they won't say a thing back
Oh,
because I don't
wow.
know if they know what I'm talking about or anything like that. But
Right.
I do want to bring up a story if you guys don't mind. Something funny.
Go ahead.
Okay, that happened in my work. Okay, a guy comes in for a flat repair. His tire is dead flat on the passenger front. Okay, he drops it off, leaves the keys with us. So I'm about to go start the car up and pull the car in and check for this what's leaking in this flat tire. I go and start up, not one crank. Then I'm like, okay, is there a button to push? Is there a brake pedal to push? Is there a gas pedal to push to start this vehicle? I'm looking around.
Mhm.
There's nothing.
Wow.
Then I'm looking around, and then all of a sudden I see cables. Then I look on the cup holder, and there's a breathalyzer.
Oh,
Nice.
So he broke into the car.
Yeah. No, it's one of those you get an impaired or whatever like that. You gotta have a breathalyzer test in your car.
Right,
wow.
just
I didn't
started.
know
That's
they
right.
had that. Holy smoke.
So what did you do, Jay-Z? Did you bend down and blow or what happened?
Well, it won't start if you're too drunk, right?
Well, I gently coupled it as it
guy.
came closer and closer to my whips, and I made sure it was clean. I cleaned it off first.
I would have went to the
Oh,
liquor
yeah.
store and bought like a Mickey of rum or something and downed it
And
and
pour
drove
the
it to
rum
it.
on top. I love it. Sterilize it first.
So how'd you get it started to move?
He came back.
Oh, he
Oh,
came
right.
back and blew on it.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
He came back in blue eyes.
Oh yeah. What do you say to him when he comes up to the counter, sir? Sorry, sir, we couldn't fix your car. You know, before we can give you service, you have to blow here first.
I've known people that do
Oh
that.
my-
I'm like, you're stupid if you do that. Seriously, I would not do it for
Yeah.
nobody. Not my family members, not
Yeah.
even my mother.
I
Nice.
wouldn't blow on it for $1 million either.
Sorry?
Well, I think those things not just any random person can blow in it. I think it has
I'll
to
say,
be,
sir, I'm sorry. You
I
have
don't
to
know how
put
it
that
works.
away. Not even for $1 million.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I'm being silly.
What do you say to him? What is that guy to say to somebody like when he's in a bar? Hey, I know we just met, but
Can you blow
come
on
up to the car and blow me?
Oh,
You got in my car and blow
And
me.
the guy starts to punch him, and he goes, "No, it isn't that. It isn't that. It's my car. I need you to blow my car, not me.
Yeah.
Just don't hit me. Don't hit me."
You met some chick in the bar. He goes, "Hey, we're just gonna go, and I'll drive you home, but first you have to blow."
Have to blow on it, baby. Oh, wait a minute. It's not what you think. My car. I want you to blow my car. That's pretty funny. I hope my wife's not listening to me. She's probably going, "What the hell is
I
he?"
told you I don't have sex on the first date. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, but just blow here first.
My wife's like, "I'm down in the basement." She's probably going, "What the hell is he listening to?"
She
That's
was
pretty
thinking,
funny.
he's watching them dodgy sats again. I'm going to go down and see what he's watching.
Oh my God, what's he watching down there in that basement?
Jay-Z, what if that guy was actually watching it? What the hell? I came across this.
Family Guy?
Yeah,
Is it Family Guy
well,
he's
I'll be like,
watching?
what in the hell did you want me to
yeah.
do?
What the hell? Yeah, there you go. What did you expect me to do?
They might have wanted you to push the car up on the ramps.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Pushing the
Put it in
shot.
neutral. I'm not blowing him.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. That's pretty funny. I forgot that they do that to cars. I totally forgot.
It won't start if you're
It
drunk.
won't start now.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That'd be cool if they could find all people there in that situation to
It does cost money though. You have to go through a lawyer to get that though, and it costs money.
Yeah,
wow.
lawyer, and you have to go through some kind of program and whatever like that. Yeah. But you
Wow.
gotta pay. You gotta pay for that so you get your license back, right? So
That's
you can
cool.
drive.
That's good.
But-
But now is there a time where that gets removed when they show they have good behavior and all that stuff or is that forever?
If you're a continuous drunk, I would say it keeps
Yeah.
it stays in the car.
Yeah, they got those in Canada too. So
I know,
Wow.
right up the street.
right up the road, yeah.
Hey Josh, I'm at low battery life here, so I'm gonna step down, but it's nice chilling out with you guys.
What the hell, man? What are you, Filipino? You gotta, you can charge that shit up. It won't blow up, when you're on it at the same time.
Oh, but
They
the
don't, they
audio
don't make
don't
phones like that anymore.
the audio don't sound as good. It sounds better when it comes through my mic though,
Oh, yeah.
which
There you
is
go.
cool. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
All
All
right,
right,
bro.
Lone Whoops, thank.
Get to jail.
Peace.
Don't you know?
Go upstairs and tell your wife that you had too many drink and she needs
I
to
said,
blow before you
baby,
go
I
outside.
can't start the car. You need to blow on it.
You divorced you that night.
I blew on it once before and it blew back on me. Ooh.
You bastard. I think you're taking me for granted. Anyways, love you guys. Take care, man.
All right,
All
man.
right, see you, Lone Whoops.
Thank you.
Later,
brother.
Gator.
See you, buddy.
Lone Lips signing off.
All
Lone
right.
Wolf signing off. Peace. Later, Gators.
Sorry, man. Then he'd be in the chat for like an hour later.
4.
I know he'll say, "Cheers, cheers, cheers, hell yeah, cheers."
Bye, babies. Bye, all my babies. We're 4 dudes here. We're not your baby.
Jay-Z giggles when I say Lone Whoops. You think that's funny, huh?
Just
No,
keep
I
reminding
almost
me.
died listening to her say that. She said it 3 or 4 times. It was funny. No whoops. Real loud and stuff.
Oh, wait.
Hey, later,
He's going to keep on
Gators.
saying, later, Gators. Peace. He'll be down there in 10 minutes. Keep on saying that.
Yeah, but sometimes with Alona, sometimes if she gets on a tangent, it's hard to get a word in edgewise, right? Josh.
Yeah, but just think
Well,
it
she'll
would
say
happen.
juice,
Yeah,
juice.
Josh.
Yeah.
10 people
I feel like
in
she
the
wants to
panel.
drink
Just
me
think
now.
how hard it would get to speak when
Juice,
there's 10 people in the
juice.
panel.
How you
on the
doing,
panel.
juice?
You know what I'm saying?
Put a straw in it. Okay. So
That's right.
she wants to drink me, I guess.
Oh,
Juice, juice.
yeah, because you're a tall cup of water. That's why.
No, orange juice, something like that. I don't know.
Orange juice.
I got pulp in me,
He goes,
but you know,
Guapo. BGG
Guapo.
Guapo.
BG Guapo.
So Jay Z, are you just right outside of Chicago, or where are you at?
I'm in Chicago now. I
you're
used
right
to
in
live out of
Chicago.
Chicago, but I live in Chicago now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
I forgot where you are.
Well-
I forgot where you're at, Mike.
Well, I'm
Are
up
you-
in Canada, but I used to drive truck down there quite a bit. So
I used to be a truck driver anyways too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sure.
Have you been, Jay-Z? Have you been to where that marble thing is downtown? Everybody looks at their reflection. It's like a testy. It's like off. It's like downtown somewhere. I know there's an ice skating rink at times. It's like the outskirts of.
yeah, there's. I forgot the streets though. Yeah, but I think I kind of know what you're talking about. Yeah. Well, they have one by
It's
Rick.
like a
They have ice skating
big
rink at Wrigley
silver-
Field now.
Big silver nut, giggity. And like just kind of like. It's like an attraction down there.
Mhm.
It's in the movies and stuff. People stand under it and everything and see the reflection in it. It's silver. It's shiny.
Oh, yeah. See, you talking about it's like I'm trying to figure out what shape it is. It's
It
silver.
looks like yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you can go underneath it and see yourself and stuff like that. Maybe I should do a premiere on that. I don't know, whatever they call it.
How far are you from downtown? Not far.
I just hop on the Brown Line train and get downtown about 20 minutes. So I can just hop on the train though and be down there in 10. So the train's
Are you close?
right
Are you
there.
close to Oprah's house?
Yeah, I don't know. They almost want to call it like half shaped like a football or something.
Or a man's nut. But
Yeah, that's true.
And cashew. Is it like a cashew?
cashew. Kind of like that.
Cashew.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of that thing is though. Yeah, I've seen it in movies too. I forgot the name.
Come on, Google landmarks in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know the funny thing is, I've never ever been to the Wills Tower yet, or the Sears Tower. All
Oh,
my life
really?
living in Chicago.
The Sears Tower was awesome. There's like 500 floors, something like that.
No. It's 110.
And it sways when you're up there because of the wind.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? There's a myth. You probably already know this, but they don't call it the Windy City because of the wind. There's something else that I read on it. There's a myth behind it, not because of Windy City is what they call it, but there's actually a different reason why they call it that. You can look that up too.
Yeah, there was a fat guy.
I guess
that broke wind
that you got to Lake Michigan that affects that too
yeah.
Mhm.
around there.
I think a fat guy breaks wind is what I think, but
Oh,
You know.
that could be.
it sways the buildings. It makes it happen.
That's right.
Hey, you didn't see my video on
Or
the
was it
Leaning Tower
Oprah
of
that
Pisa.
Oprah queefed or something?
Oprah queefed. Hey y'all, you know, everybody got a car. So I'll take care of your insurance, but everybody get a car.
That's right. By the way, you got to pay the taxes on this new car when you get it.
Oh,
You
see-
get a
see?
queef. You get a queef.
Yeah, I knew Lone Wolf would still be down there. Say goodbye. He's still down there.
I'll be back. I got to go wipe. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Chicago is cool.
Jay-Z, you have to like.
The only problem with Chicago is all their damn low bridges.
Yeah, you have to when we're up that way. We got to get together, and I got to show you some cool places if you're interested. Like we're big Chicago Fire and Med and PD fans, and
Yeah,
there's
me too.
actual buildings that actually exist, and I would love to show you.
Too bad they're on a break right now.
Yeah, but the buildings do exist, and you know where they shoot at. Everybody said, "Oh, it's staged." Some of it might be, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Like Molly's, the bar that they used. It's called Lollies or
Yeah.
something or whatever. I don't know. It exists. You can have drinks and food there.
Wow.
Most
Yeah.
of the stuff they film and stuff like that is I think is on the south side, which I'm pretty
Yeah.
far away from. So, but you
I
know, I've
remember
been
what-
to the south side. Yeah.
I remember
When
one
we
time.
came
I went-
into Chicago downtown, it was kind of like off ramp. You kind of just go up. I can't recall what street names, but like the Chicago PD building where their offices are. That we simply went off an off ramp, went across the bridge over this highway, and then went somewhere and then turned again. It was very quick off the highway.
Hmm.
Main downtown drag full of stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time I took a load of
Sorry.
roll paper down into like newsprint paper to Chicago. I think I was going to Chicago Times. I think it was, and I had to like right downtown Chicago. I had to go there like 3:00 in the morning because of all the traffic, and then I had to back down this alleyway. It was like 4 blocks, but I had to back down all these garbage bins and bums sleeping in whatever, and you know, it was quite fun.
Oh yeah. Where was it? The homeless people when you get on before you get on Lakeshore Drive. There's a big huge bridge where all of them sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was backing down this alley. It was like the alley was like 3-4 blocks long, and right at the end of the alley was a dead end, and that's where their loading dock was. So, and all these bums are sleeping beside the dumpsters and whatever.
Yeah. No, but I'm proud of you, Jay-Z. You're walking and taking care of yourself. Yeah.
Is walking helping? You losing weight doing that?
No, I don't know. I'm just you know what. I'm just starting to to keep myself how do we say when people get like when they get old and they're I've seen their legs get what do you call it? They're on canes and stuff like that, or can go on wheelchairs. I'm just trying not to get in that situation.
Knees problems, knees and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, my problem every time I go for a walk, I walk to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee and like 4 chocolate bars. So that doesn't help. But
I wish I could go back and running. I used to be a cross country runner. I used to run a mile in 6 minutes.
That's what I used to do when I was not fat. I used to run about 6 or 7 minutes for a mile.
well, I used
You
to
were on
run
the
quite a bit when I
cross-country
was a teenager, but I was running away from the cops, so that's a different story.
So, Jay-Z, when you go to Antioch, do you come in like behind the high school or whatever where the railroad tracks is, the welcome sign, all that kind of stuff? Do you go like, what
I
was
go
it?
past that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I go past that.
173?
173, and then I think after that's
83.
83 and 173. That's where the high school is, and then
And
I
then
do go
Route
past-
59.
That's a little bit. That's west from there, but yeah, that's around there. And then Anita, I go past Anita, and I go to North Avenue.
North Avenue. Yeah, I used to live right off North Avenue, off Parkway Avenue.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
church on the corner. I don't know which way you're going, but I used to live next to a church. Right off North Avenue.
The only
Towards
church,
the
the only church I know is well, I know St. Peter's. That's off 59, and the only one, the other one is off of Deep Lake.
Yeah, I don't know how far North Avenue is, but you know where the BP station is and the Euro sandwich place, and
Oh yes.
I lived up that way north
Mr.
of
G's.
town. Yeah,
Yep.
Mr. G's.
And
Yeah.
we're like right there. We're like right there. As soon as you get past the railroad tracks, right there, going up,
Mhm.
heading up 83, you're right into Wisconsin, right on the border.
Yep. Kenosha's not far, like literally 20 minutes, maybe 30.
Mm-hmm.
But we at the BP, you go up North Avenue the other way. Let's just say you're at the BP and you wanted to get out of there. You would, if you come out, you would take a right or go straight or takes a left. And there's a church on the corner when you go up North Avenue, just barely. I lived right next door to that parking lot, to the church. I don't recall the name, but we used to go there.
Okay.
Our house was literally next door. It's a beige
Okay.
Cape Cod looking house.
Huh.
My brother passed away last December, and my mother went to Antioch because we used to play, hang out, grow up there, and go to school and everything. So she planted some of his ashes around the trees in front of the yard of the house. So my brother's been kind of scattered a little bit.
Well,
It was a sad time.
My dad's ashes were in the lake because he loved the lake so much. So. Yep.
oh well, Mr. Josh, I'm gonna jump down because I need some food. I haven't ate yet today. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna step down too. But hey,
And
it was
funny
an
enough,
hour, or
guess
an hour
what?
and a half.
I'm going to step down too because I have to eat something before it gets too late.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys being here. Please join me again and on the 1st, please.
All right, I will.
Oh,
No problem. Peace out, guys.
I love you
Talk to
guys.
later.
Thank you. Be
Peace
safe.
out, Mike G.
All right, bye.
Peace out, Jade
Hey,
said. Peace out, Josh.
All right. Lone Whoops, you want to come back, Lone Whoops? Chris, you want to come up? Meet me for the first time since you could see me right now, unless you're still live on yours. I don't know if I could squeeze in another hour, but it'd be nice to have somebody. I just had a great group come up. We had a great time. Thank you. Drop the link, fucker. Okay, thanks. I will. Bubbles, you still around? We never got any rain.
At least not yet.
All right, everybody, I'm probably going to call it a day. Thanks for hanging out.